Car 4. Clear.
Car 5. Clear.
Welcome aboard Metro Zero. All souls must remain inside the train at all times. The terminal station is Evergarden Station.
Zero is pulling in. Look alive.
Car 4. Clear.
Car 5. Clear.
Welcome aboard Metro Zero. All souls must remain inside the train at all times. The terminal station is Evergarden Station.
Zero is pulling in. Look alive.
Car 4. Clear.
Car 5. Clear.
Welcome aboard Metro Zero. All souls must remain inside the train at all times. The terminal station is Evergarden Station.
Zero is pulling in. Look alive.
Car 4. Clear.
Car 5. Clear.
Welcome aboard Metro Zero. All souls must remain inside the train at all times. The terminal station is Evergarden Station.
Zero is pulling in. Look alive.
Car 4. Clear.
Car 5. Clear.
All right, guys, how's it going? Good evening, everyone. And I hope we've all been good. Yesterday's match was an amazing one. We saw the likes of Tatsia. He performed so well. But today is another day and another fixture is here. Oni Esports versus Crimson Era. If you know anything about these teams, you know that that's the team of MJ, and Oni Esports is my squad. But today, I'm not going to be casting alone. This is a very big one. And I'm going to be with my co-caster, the analysis caster here, Fisayo. Say hi to everyone, man.
Hi, everyone. sorry. I was not expecting that, actually. So I hope everyone had a great time yesterday. And today, let's see what the games will bring for us. Like Black said earlier, the bans are out.
Lively.
Yeah, the bans are out, but then we can see that it's a fluorine ban. That's the first ban. We don't get to see a fluorine ban all the time. By the way, guys, I'm going to put this out on the notice. I'm slightly under the weather today, so I'm not going to be shouting that much. I'm not going to be, tone pacing. That's what I do to make, to bring out the excitement and everything and the hype. I'm not going to be doing that much today because I'm a bit under the weather, so I'm trying to keep my, strength. So you guys should just, probably put me in prayers or something so that I can get better and deliver to you. But then, Fisayo, we're now in the draft phase and we see a high-low takedown and a alpha takedown. What are they watching out for here, man?
I don't know. Alpha is alpha that dangerous though? I don't know why they had to ban the alpha. The fluorine makes sense, and now we see the backshot. The fluorine makes sense in the sense that any healer can throw a wrench, like just any healer can throw a wrench in an enemy's composition. We have the Florin, we have the Estes, the Angela. When you think you've done enough damage, the next thing, boom, the enemies are back to full health, and you have to try, again.
My kiss.
Yeah, definitely. But I can see the comments here. Someone says, "Oh, that's Nuga, by the way. That's Adenuga Matthew. Adenuga, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, and Emmanuel as well. I'm not feeling so well today, so yeah, thanks a lot for the wishes. I do appreciate it. And yeah, I do need some sleep. I do need sleep. But yes, Fisayo, back to you. That's Malcolm there with the Alice pick. We saw the Alice pick yesterday on fake frauds. That didn't exactly go so well because of the backs here. But now they can see that they are really doing their research and their homework as they take down the backs here for Crimson Era. They know just how to draft well. And I'm sure that MJ, which is Yorichi, is doing his work.
Yeah, definitely. However, on the side of Oni, though, picking the Alucard this early into the draft, I don't think that's a very good idea because we all know that Alucard is strong. But then, have you met hard CC? If Crimson Era goes for heroes with hard CC right now, I assure you this Alucard is going to be shut down right from the beginning. So I don't think that's a very good pick, in the first half of the draft pick.
Yeah, I do agree with you there. I have to second your opinion in that situation. But then Sovereign on the Valer, that's a very good one. Especially the Vengeance Flames and the passive action, that's a very good pick there. Stunned for every single stack, and also with maximum stack, he can get one extra stack of the first skill. You can tell that Sovereign is really trying to make sure that Malcolm has a difficult time in the midst of the Blood Ode. So that's something that you want to consider a lot. You want to be aware. You see that Valet is always problematic no matter the lineup, Ben.
Yeah, I agree with that as well. And I'm sure, I think one of the reasons why he must have gone for that Valer is, just to disrupt the Alice's engages. I'm very sure that it might be going glowing one first item. It might be their anti-heal hero in the early game, just to counter the healing. Since they don't have that much anti-healing heroes, they've taken the backshare off the pick now.
Yeah, they're taking the backshare off, and you can tell that that's a very good move there from Crimson Era. But then Yorichi, that's MJ going gold lane. I didn't expect that one, gold lane, because normally you'd expect him to be the Roma here. But no, he is the gold. Oh my goodness. He's an interesting lineup here. Also, Prime B being the Roma, you'd expect him to be actually being the EXP laner here. What is going on? I mean, these are not the roles I remember. Just how much have changed, man.
Yeah, definitely. They must have something in mind, I don't know. If they go for an Xbox here, they might suffer a bit. If Crimson Era goes for an Xbox, oh, it's a terroristla. Oh my God, what's wrong with this stanky lineup, guys? Guys, we might be here for like maybe 20 to 30 minutes for this game. You know, so much tankiness, so much sustain. I don't even know. What do you think, Black? What do you expect from this match? They are so tanky.
Yeah, definitely tanky, man. And those true damage would have been a good, counter here. But you can see that they really banned that alpha to make sure that they don't bring any true damage in. But Ikaru here on the Purify, that's going to be very problematic, especially since Legacy is the one now using the Marksman. Okay, that was not for Yorichi. I correct myself. Yorichi is not a gold.
There was a swap in there somewhere.
Yeah, there was a swap there. That's actually very good drafting from Crimson Era. I have to commend Yorichi on that one. That was actually very good draft. Feigning a role just so you can secure, more options for yourself, and so you can see your opponent's drafts. That was a very nice drafting IQ. You have to commend that. But then again, on the side of Oni Esports, Prime B on the Akai here, that's the heavy spin, and also Retro on the Minotaur with the Minoa Rage. So that's a lot of CC, and then Sovereign on the Valer. We're heading straight into the game one. Isaiah, what draft are you inclining towards? Is the draft of Esports or the draft of Crimson Era?
All right, now I don't even know how I feel about this draft. Both teams blew my